Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing this glamorous sunset smoky eye. I'm trying some palettes that I just got. The Chris and Dominique palette, the Beautybykristinav Take Me Back to Brazil palette, an Ofra palette. I'm trying some new lashes that I've never used before. Yeah, so if you like this look and you're interested in learning how to do it or watching me do it, then just keep on watching. Okay, so two things. One, don't mind my hair. This is what my mom calls the meatball head. It's just easier for me to do my makeup when my hair's out of my face. Two, there's like this line in my backdrop because I can't find my steamer, so we're just gonna pretend like it's not there. Today, I'm gonna do, I honestly have no idea what I want to do. I wanted to use some new palettes that I got. I got this Take Me Back to Brazil palette from Beautybykristinav. It's got really nice colors in it. It's very colorful. I got it originally because around Halloween I do a lot of like special effects and like cool colored makeup, and I figured this would be really good for that, but I want to try to do a look with it. And I also got, I don't know what's wrong with my voice. I also got the Dominique Latte palette from Chris and Dominique's makeup line. She's a YouTuber. She's beautiful. She does such good looks. I love watching her on YouTube. And when she came out with this palette, I was so excited. And these are the colors. So there's a lot of cute colors in there. I'm going to try to use that. And then I also brought along with me just this Ofra palette that I got. It just has a lot of neutral colors. I've had this for a while, but it's nice to, like, if you're like missing a brown or a black or something like that, it's nice to have this palette around. Okay, so also my nails are so bright. I never have bright nail polish. Anyone who knows me knows that I always have either nude or like nude pink nails. I never do anything else. So when I got this, I was like, who am I? Who am I? But yeah, I'm living for this color right now. My brows are pretty much already done. I'm going to fill them in a little bit more, but these are actually last night's brows. I went out last night for Cinco de Mayo and I took all my makeup off except for my brows because I had a client early this morning and I need to have my brows on if I leave the house, so I just left them out. I know it's dirty, but I don't really care. I'm gonna do eyes first, which is what I always do when I'm doing smoky looks. I'm just gonna fill in my brow really quick. My hair is black and I cannot find a black brow pencil. I mean, I don't need it to be black, but I feel like a lot of brown brow pencils have like a red undertone or like an auburn brown red undertone. This one definitely does. I've been using the Benefit brow pencil in shade 6, which is like, Winston! In shade 6, which is like a really dark brown, almost like a graphite black color, but I just feel like it's still not dark enough. Like when I take pictures of my eyes and like you see my brow color, it does not like match my hair color. I was thinking about tinting my eyebrows maybe the next time I color my hair. And just like putting like on a spoolie a little bit of black dye and just like running it through my brows for 5 minutes. But I don't know. If anyone knows of a black eyebrow pencil that comes up like dark, not reddish, like a dark black brown, please let me know. Okay, we're going to start out with an eye base. So we're going to use the P. Louise eye base, and I'm just going to put some of this in the back of my hand and then I'll work it onto my eye. And I'm going to carve out my brow as well. I'm sorry, my dogs are barking because my husband just got home from Home Depot and they're going to bark until he comes in the house. So let's just pretend that's not happening. So you just want to slightly create a line underneath the brow, just enough to shape it out. Also, if you're like between eyebrow waxing or plucking or whatever you do, and there's like little hairs, this will cover them, like completely cover them. So this is what you should be left with after you shape your eyebrows. Some people shape the top too. I don't. I just feel like it cuts them out like so much. I like get in there with my foundation. I don't like to shape my brows with my concealer or my eyeshadow primer. I just don't like how it looks. So this is how it looks after you shake them out. Now, some people set it, some people don't. This specific primer, the P. Louise primer, she says that you don't have to set it. I'm not going to because I've been trying to test it out and see how I like it better. So today, I'm not going to set it. Okay, I'm going to go in with the shade Caramel. Where is it? From the Dominique Cosmetics palette. Morphe 504 brush. Also, I bought this thing off Amazon. I know they make like I forgot what it's called, a color switch? I don't know, maybe. This little thing right here where you can like go like this and you can clean shadows off. This is so helpful if you have like clients or if you're doing looks like with a lot of different color and you don't want to use like 5,000 brushes. You just dip your eyeshadow in, you do it, and then you go like this and it takes the eyeshadow off. This is not a replacement for cleaning your brushes, but it's good to like quickly go through different colors. I use this all the time. Okay. Now I'm gonna go in with Caramel. And I'm just gonna dust this all over. I really like this palette. This is not my first time using it. I used it yesterday when I went out for Cinco de Mayo. And it did not get patchy. It was very pigmented. It lasted all night. Like, look how nice that blends. Now, I'm going to go in with Pumpkin Spice, which is this one right here. I'm going to use a Morphe 441 M441 brush. A lot of people blend different ways. They say like windshield wiper motions or they say little circles. I honestly just like wiggle it around until it's blended. Well, do what you gotta do. Do what you gotta do to get the job done. Okay. Now, I'm going to go into the Brazil palette, Take Me to Brazil, and I want to use one of these orange shades because I really want to like brighten this up a little bit. I almost want it to be like a sunset kind of vibes. So I'm going to go in with this guy right there. I'm going to use my Morphe M573 brush. Oh yeah. That's got nice color. You see how it just like brightened up the orange a lot? I like that a lot. Sometimes you get these palettes that like have all these bright colors and then you go to use them and nothing happens. It's like buying like children's Barbie makeup. Now I'm just going to take my blending brush from before with nothing on it, nothing additional, and I'm just going to blend it all out. Okay, now I'm going to go in with a smaller brush and I'm going to add some red because all sunsets have red, don't they? I think so. I'm going to take this color right here. And I'm going to take a e.l.f. crease brush. I really like these e.l.f. brushes. They're so affordable. I think I got them at like Walgreens or CVS. And I'm just going to add that to the crease. Okay. Now I'm going to go back in with the orange. And I'm going to, I want to use a little bit of this yellow too. There's two. There's this one and this one. I'm gonna mix. Yeah, there's like a gradient from like red to orange to yellow. That's the goal. That's the goal. I'm going to take that same P. Louise base and I'm going to cut my crease with it. Just put a little dot. Open your eyes. Close them. Make sure you can see it. And fill it in. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the same colors that I had up here and shade them around there. I'm going to take the Dominique Cosmetics palette. I'm going to take this vanilla cream color. I really like it because it's like a yellow. It's not white, but it's like a creamy yellow color. And I think it goes good with this sunset look. We are going to go back in with all those colors. And the yellow. So we're gonna add a little line. Right where this swoops, we're gonna add the yellow. Yeah, just like that. Okay, so my camera died. Well, it didn't die, it overheated, like I knew it would. But I just added the other line and zoomed you out, and now I'm gonna do my face products. I'm going to prime my skin. I'm gonna use this touchinsolus no poreblem primer. They sent this to me in the mail the other day to try, and I've been trying it out and I really like it. It's like a gel primer, and I just take a little pump and I just like work it into where I have pores and like skin issues. Now I'm going to use the foundation that I've been loving recently, and I've been using it pretty much every day, and that is the Huda Beauty Faux Filter and Foundation. This stuff doesn't get better than this. I'm gonna take, yeah, that much, and I'm just gonna dot this everywhere, and then I'm gonna go with my sponge. This is the one that I talked about in my last video, I think, the Morphebrushes sponge. My favorite sponge ever. But I cannot wait for Halloween. I have so many ideas on what I'm gonna do for Halloween already. Oh my god, you are not ready. We're good with foundation now. I have two concealers that I've been liking lately, and one of them is the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Concealer. I've been using the shade C6. The other one is the kkwbeauty Concealer. I've been using the shade 5 Conceal. This is very thick concealer. I like the applicator. It's like a flat doe foot. I haven't had any problems with this concealer. I like it a lot. I'm going to use this today. It's very brightening. I'm going to use this right here on like my inner, what are these things called? Eye troughs? Did I make that up? Tear troughs? I know it's like some weird word, but I'm going to use this right here. And this stuff is thick. It blends out. Like this much can cover my whole eye, but because I'm extra, I'm going to use some of this as well. I don't really like these big, this is like supposed to be a dupe for the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, which I don't think it is. I mean, it's similar, but it's not like, doesn't do what the Tarte Shape Tape does. It does have the same applicator though. I don't really like that applicator because it's like stiff and it doesn't like, it doesn't move. Whereas like the KKW flat one like bends up and down, and I just feel like that's more comfortable, but whatever. Who am I? And blend it out. Now you see how like bright and awake I look, whereas before I had like huge dark circles under my eyes. So conceal, like the KKW concealer really brightens it up. To add to the brightness, I'm going to use the KKW Brightening Concealer, which looks like this. Really cute. And I have the shade 1 Brighten. And I'm going to break my nails opening this. So I'm just going to take my beauty blender and like dab it in there like this. And just... I like that powder because it's not like a loose powder, whereas you like have to put it on and then you have to swipe it off. You can just like leave that there and it's fine. So I'm going to go in with the Anastasiabeverlyhills powder bronzer, their new bronzers. I use the color Saddle. It's right here. I'm going to use the Mikasa Beauty F111 brush. I like Makasa brushes. The only thing is they shed a lot, which is like annoying. You'll see I'll probably have like black hairs all over my face, but they still are good and they're affordable. So you just want to like tap it in here and then tap it off because this stuff is strong. Pigmented AF. So you just want to like lightly go in there. I always bronze up here. If I'm doing like a client and they have like a shorter forehead, I do not do that because then it'll just close off your face. But I have like a 7-finger forehead and I have like a receding hairline. So I am very like self-conscious about that. So I feel like I always need to contour up there. Gotta get the chins. Gotta get the chins. Okay, now we are contoured. And now, because again I'm extra, I'm going to add some MAC Give Me Sun. And I'm going to do that on this Wet n Wild stippling brush. MAC Give Me Sun, I just feel like warms up the face. It makes you look tan. It just like brings everything together. I just like put it all over. Like I don't even care where it goes. I don't know what's happening. It just goes all over the face. So much better. Now, blush. Because I have like these bright colors on my face, I don't want to use like a bright blush. So I think I'm gonna use the Ofra Raisin blush. Like one swipe is enough for like both sides of your face. Because now I need to blend it out. I'm going to use the NARS, what's it called? The NARS Bord de Plage highlighting and bronzing palette. It's the inside. Basically, I just like go around and like dab these 4 colors together on my beauty sponge. And then I tap it off on my hand, so like you have the excess. And then I just go like this. See how nice that looks? And do the same over here. I feel like when you apply it with a sponge, it just looks so much more natural. And then if you want to add like a little extra, you can add it with a brush on top. For the bottom, I think I want to do something different. So let's say this is a sunset. So usually there's bodies of water under the sunset, right? So maybe I'll use this blue in the Dominique Cosmetics palette. Good idea, Christina, good idea. Take this Morphe E17, kind of like a little pencil brush, and I'm going to take that blue and I'm going to smoke it. Nice. Let's see if there's any good blues in the Take Me Back to Brazil palette. Of course there are, there's like a million. So I'm just gonna like dabble in these colors here. I'm going to take like a white eyeliner pencil and I'm going to put it on, and I'm going to take a blue and press it on with this pencil onto the eyeliner. I'm going to press the eyeshadow onto the eyeliner. Take this MAC 208 eyebrow pencil and I'm going to press this blue onto it. That looks so cool. Perfect. This is perfect. Okay. So now that that's done, I'm just gonna go with my brushes and make sure everything is like blended. Okay, so my camera died again. It overheated again. So I added a wing and some lashes onto this eye. And now we're gonna do it on this eye. Okay. So I use the CoverGirl liquid liner in color 320, which is like matte black. I really like this liner. This came in a PR package they sent me. It's so matte. It dries down like instantly, and it's just like a deep black matte color. The other liner that I love to use is the NYX liquid liner. That's also matte, but this one's definitely really good. And I like the felt tip too. Usually I don't like felt tips, but this one's so easy to control. So I'm just gonna do a wing. Okay, I like to trace it out first and then color it in. Okay. Wings are like brows. They should be sisters but not twins, or maybe these are like distant cousins, I don't know. These lashes are from Eyeshadow I recently discovered this brand. She emailed me asking if I wanted to try their lashes and, you know, promote to my followers, so I told her I would. And I really like them. I got, I think 5 different pairs, but this is the style Hollywood, and I really like how it's like fluffy, but they're not too long and they're like spaced apart so you can see the eye look. That's why I wanted to wear them with this. I will link her, I'll put her information below, and I will tag her in my Instagram post so you can see her page. Okay, lash should be dry. Very important thing. One is brow gel. This is the Maybelline Precise Brow Gel. It's one of my favorite ones because it has little fibers in it and it makes all the hairs look like they're thicker. So I really like that. And I'm going to use the CoverGirl liquid liner in 335, which is like a brown color, and I'm going to use that to darken my beauty marks. Basically what I do is I dot it on. I tap it, make it a little messy. These are beauty marks I have that cover with foundation, so I just like to show them through. And then I'll cover it with foundation again. And with powder. And then I'll take my brush and just, there you go. Lips, I'm going to do the Smashbox Always On Liquid Lip and Fair Game. First, I'm going to line my lips with this lip liner that came in my Deck of Scarlet box. It's called Foxy. Now I'm going to add this. I'm just going to use my finger. To blend it in. And then I'm going to use this Makeup Academy gloss in 108 Nude and put that on top. And again, I'm going to blend it in with my finger. And now, lastly, I'm going to use the CoverGirl Look Lock Up setting spray. It smells like watermelon, I swear to God. Okay, now I'm going to do my hair real quick and I will be right back. Okay, so I was gonna do my hair, but it's not happening for me right now because I need to shower, I need to wash my hair, and it's just not, it's not happening right now. So anyway, this is the final look. This is the Sunset Eye that I created using the dominiquecosmetics palette and the Take Me Back to Brazil palette from BH Cosmetics. I really like how it came out. I really like these lashes. They're super affordable too. And I'm pretty sure she gave me a discount code to give to my followers. So if you want to check them out, I'm going to leave all the information below. I really like these colors together. I have nowhere to go right now, so unfortunately this glamorous look is not going to be used properly, but it's okay. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit subscribe. Please follow me on Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, all of the things on the internet. Stay up to date with my looks. I've been taking a little time off, but I am back and I am in action and I am here to stay. So thank you again, and I hope to see you soon. Bye.